You right, guys? Welcome. It is Tuesday morning. We've got a relatively quiet day fundamentally. Today we've got Aussie dollar, which has already happened, quite a positive CPI. It doesn't appear to have done a great deal, but I'll just take a look on another screen while we're doing that. But yeah, so it hasn't really altered much. Then we have got this afternoon or in half an hour, we've obviously got some Euro news, got German um, climate index. I don't think this is going to be major market movers, if my personal opinion. Got some consumer confidence for the dollar. I think everything is preparing for tomorrow. So we've got quite a big day news-wise tomorrow. We've got monetary policy report and interest rate decision for CAD, and we've got FOMC statement and interest rate decision for the US dollar. These are both huge. US dollar I'm particularly interested in. I want to know what they're going to do if they are in any way hawkish. So if any part of them is more hawkish than the four interest rate hikes, and their obviously speed of tapering, if they're even more hawkish, if they raise interest rates like surprisingly tomorrow, which they could do. He's getting a lot of pressure at the moment from everyone. So you've got Jerome Powell's getting pressure, Joe Biden's getting pressure. This is a very realistic possibility that they might actually increase interest rates tomorrow, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. But yes, obviously anything slightly more hawkish, the market has priced in optimism. So any more hawkish news, then we will see the dollar flying where everyone wants their Bitcoin to go to the moon. So just very, very briefly on the dollar, I'm not going to cover very many pairs today. I just want to cover the dollar. We are obviously technically in the daily. We are technically, I would say, still in a downtrend. If I just remove this fib here, until we break this level, I think until we on the daily close above maybe 96, we're still in the daily. Obviously, we were looking like doing that yesterday. We've pulled back. So I think if we make a new high and close above, we could see a dollar push tomorrow. But we just need that optimism. We need the Fed to be hawkish, just to obviously to make that happen. And in regards to that, we've got things like gold too. Obviously, we've got this conflict between Ukraine. I can't even speak this morning. Ukraine and Russia. So if Russia actually do invade, then obviously gold, some money obviously will be pumped into gold as a bit of a safe haven. But obviously, so we're in this sort of gold sort of trapped at the moment, but between the risk of conflict factor and then obviously it being a bit of a risk off market sentiment at the moment. So possibly looking, for a pullback on gold, possibly back into this daily level here. And then you've got potential, obviously, to come and challenge these highs, or obviously, if this breaks, there's like a daily trend line here, but I hate a trend line. So, so that's what I'm looking, but I'm not writing off continuation and hitting these highs. I feel gold's in that place where it's just sort of consolidating at the moment. So looking for that, I'm looking at pairs like GJ. So obviously I'm focusing on this quite a lot at the moment. As you can see on the 30-minute, I was looking for. I did manage to catch this long yesterday. This is a weekly level for me. I was hoping just to push up a bit higher into this area. We didn't get there, but I'm expecting price just to come down maybe and tap this weekly one more time. Before then hopefully catching this trade, which is a 128 pip trade. Sorry, my dogs are rolling around. 128 pip trade. So that's what I'm sort of looking on GJ, but I'm conscious of this level. I think the main thing about your levels is, you have to be conscious and your mind needs to be optimistic that if these levels break, then price could swing the other way, and it's going to be against your bias, and you as a trader need to identify that, so that you can obviously capitalize on it. So that's probably what I'm looking at. Obviously USD CAD, I probably wouldn't trade that because it's got a strong CAD and a strong dollar, so I'd probably keep that one to one side. But yeah, that's all I'm sort of looking for. There was a trade yesterday. I don't trade it, but I had it on my list because one of the guys asked me. Swiss versus the US dollar. Really easy trade. Obviously, market was trending to the upside here. We've obviously broken down, as you can see. If I just point this out here, we're sort of trending to the upside. Quite obviously, just trying to do this very quickly. Then we've made this lower high. We've then broken like that. That is a clean break of structure there. We've then equaled these highs. We've broken again. So that's your ABC point. What I'm then looking for here is where's price going to come into. So if I just get my tool here, I was looking at price obviously just to come in and tap these wicks here, which it has obviously. So we've confirmed the downtrend. That's one confluence. We've retested back into this Fibonacci area here. That's your second confluence. We've rejected these previous wicks here. That's your third confluence. Obviously, we had a strong dollar confluence. Number 4 entry was there. Yeah, unfortunately, obviously, I didn't take this trade, but it's quite a good example of building up your confluences and a change of structure. So yeah, I hope this has helped, and I'll post tomorrow. I'm going to be relatively quiet. I would be careful. Tomorrow could be quite a big day, so I will do quite a detailed one tomorrow morning. And obviously for my limitless traders, I might even cover that news live. At the moment, anyone on Astro FX Limitless, obviously not only do they get the Astronomics channel, but we are also doing, I do 3 to 4 live Zooms a week as a group where they can obviously ask me any questions. They got access to everything. So yeah, I hope everyone has a great trading week. But yeah, I probably will cover this tomorrow.